So this energy of the Ten of Talismans, the Ten of Ten of Talismans is the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Keys is the Ten of Swords, the Oracles ruled by Taurus, the Sun came out ruled by the Sun. We have Leo energy from the Strength card at the bottom of the deck, which is also the zodiac sign that is ruled by the Sun, the Prince of Candles, and the Ace of Keys. The fact of the matter is that this literally feels like your solitude. The time that you have spent with yourself is really something that has set you up for so much success, and you are so fucking ready. You are so fucking ready to receive all of the things that you have been working so hard on, the things that you thought you would never be able to achieve, especially when it comes to connection. Thank you, confirmation. Connection and actual conversation, like conversations that you are interested in and that inspire you and that really expand your worldview and the way that you would look at a certain situation, the way that you would even look at yourself, and even a certain topic or concept with the Ace of Keys here, as well as you are learning to be more in your childlike state. I feel like for some of you, especially the masculine entities, you grew up and you always knew, especially at like age 4 to 7, that something was just really solid within you. Like something was so, like you were so set, you know what I mean? And then it kind of developed through time and you experienced like different challenges and like moments where you kind of receded back into yourself, and that is what rebirthed you. The Hermit ruled by Virgo and the Death card ruled by Scorpio. This was an intense, like, this was an intense level of like integration, yes, but like really, it was your ability to like fuck, what's the word? Like literally, I wish I knew how to describe this. It feels like you learned to microscopically see the veins in your body and the different enigmas in your body and the way that they interact or the things that it is connected to. And that kind of level of recognition with yourself came from being kind, being compassionate, being understanding. So your feminine energy is also very beautiful because it was kind of like, I need to walk away, that I need to walk away from this because it's for the good of me. It's for the good of me. And that's why it's like you don't want to be stubborn. You don't want to stay set in one way. But that's the thing. The universe also agrees with you. They agree with you. They're like, I want to be able to present things that, yes, you will take into consideration, because it's not that like your life isn't full of synchronicities or instant, like, I don't want to say instant gratification, but like instant reward and like gifts and stuff, um like your manifestations coming instantly, things like that. It's not that that doesn't happen, but the thing is, the way that the universe like wishes to work with you has been through those moments of like, you just know. There is not a doubt in you. You just know. And that's why the oracle is here with the Sun. It's like whatever ignites you. And so that's why it's funny, because for some of you, it did come with recognizing that other people may not have considered that as valuable, you know? Like they might like literally just not have considered it valuable. And that's what kind of threw you off. It's not that you're off the path. It just threw you off. You're just like, what the what? You're just like, really? I've never thought of it like that. And it's like, I actually care? 10 of keys. Do I actually fucking care? And if it's a no, it'll be anything but a yes. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't say yes to something, then it's a no. And so that's the thing. It's like you're understanding by saving these things, by investing in yourself, really. Like, I feel like, especially for those with fire placements, so Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo, because we have all of them here, But like really, this energy going into 2026, if you're watching it, depending on whatever time period timeline that you're on, this is the energy of you just learning to house. It's not about embodiment. This is you learning to house your own motherfucking energy. Because the thing is, yes, people are going to notice you, people are going to see it shine, people are going to admire you, respect you, they're going to compliment you, they're going to be attracted to you, like all these things. They're just gonna notice. But the thing is, you live it. You literally live it. And so that's why no matter what situation comes through, you already know for a fucking fact that you're gonna get through it. That's the thing. This is beyond healing from victim mentality. This is who you are becoming more and more of as you've stepped away and healed from that version of you. Because we all live different archetypes. That's really what it is. And whatever you resonate with more starts to evolve more. And so that's the thing. It's like you're learning to follow your own guidance, which is yourself. So, like I was saying in part one, which is on TikTok, it was just your spiritual evolution is just magnanimous. It's so fucking huge right now. It's not that other people are going to feel it or whatever. It's not about that. It's literally that you, honest to fucking God, need to experience the magnitude of it. Because this is not about, oh, it's going to be heavy and like all these things. Like, no, this is like literally the purest spiritual gift that you could ever tap into, which is your spiritual gifts. For some, it's going to come through music. For others, it's going to come through, I'm getting like a shooting range. So maybe you do archery or have firearms, but there's just this interesting focus about that. So Sagittarius energy is very, very strong. This also will have to do with like traveling between different dimensions as well as physical travel. I am sensing a lot of good short distance energy here as well. Not only that, there's something about because it being short distance, your rhythm, your own physical rhythm isn't thrown off as much, and that's really good. And so that's also coming through, like your health with Taurus from the Oracle card coming through. It's like your health is very hand in hand with your mental clarity. Okay, listen to the way that I'm saying this because this isn't about just you are a master of your mind, but when it comes to your mental health, and it's funny because I'm not trying to like bash you or anything, but it's funny because I also feel like you're just very capable of redirecting yourself. Maybe you do childcare work or you work with the elderly, because I feel like your ability to redirect and not get weighed down by other people's energies, despite being an empath, by the way, that's why you're a spiritual teacher, is because you are able to connect with higher dimensional beings, yes, entities who help you with this protection, but also you are willing to protect yourself on an energetic spiritual level. So now things can't invade your own space, your own environment, your own landscape. And this is so powerful. This is so fucking powerful. Like, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna do this. I'm tired. The messages, they just come through. So I'm gonna pull some Rider-Waite for some conciseness. I'm gonna make this a little bit more concise for my beautiful collective who has made it this far. Thank you once again for commissioning me as your tarot reader. It's a privilege and truly a pleasure. I love meeting you guys. It's actually quite fun. And so, beautiful. Beautiful. We love to see it. So, the King of Cups is here with Judgment, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands, Ten of Swords again, Queen of Wands, the Lovers, and the Death card again. So maybe you are a Scorpio? Maybe you're a Scorpio or a Gemini. That's funny as fuck that I got both of those energy because there's something very, this is like, think of like literally the most smoldering hot, sexy motherfucker that you've ever been around. It's not just about the way someone looks, it's about the way that they like oracally feel, energetically feel. So there's something about the magnitude of your magnetism. It's really, it's the tism. This is funny because I feel like you're really learning to accept the weirdness of you and not being weird about your weirdness. You know what I mean? Like, it's literally just being able to accept yourself and go with the flow. Because we have Gemini from the Lovers and we have Sagittarian, which is both mutable sign energy in fire element and air element. So I really do feel like you are learning to quell your fire when it comes to making quick judgments, because nothing needs to be justifiably that drastic. And so this energy is because of your own sound groundedness within your own emotional experience, the way that you validate yourself, the way that you support and empower yourself, the way that you also protect yourself, but really like praise yourself. You're proud of who you are and what you're building, but also not so proud that you're not willing to like let things go, like let things go and let things be renewed. And so I do feel like this is a premonition message for a few of you guys who have been feeling giddy, feeling electric, and like really making a keen effort to not put yourself in a debilitative like mindset, like not debilitating yourself and not depreciating yourself or being self-deprecative. And so that is also coming through as a very divine connection, because I feel like a lot of you guys are super spiritual, so you've already been sensing this. But the thing is, the way that, like, especially Archangel Raphael coming through, I really feel that this is divine in its own right. When you see those Instagram reels where it's like that one bestie that you would literally travel to a different country just to meet, and it's like that kind of energy, like literally you're crying and it's just so touching. Like something about that energy is super, super strong. And it's interesting because I feel like this is really going to be a very healing experience for the majority of you. For others, I feel like this is also really helping you rewrite what you used to value so much and what needed to be addressed as stagnancy. So that is also coming through, and that's also really great because I feel like with the Queen of Wands and the King of Cups, it's like the way that you're balanced right now is absolutely insanely incredibly good. Like this is the sweet spot. This is literally the sweet spot. This is the fucking plug. This is the place, because the way that you are literally with so much grace and compassion, it's giving saint energy, honestly. Like not to, make it weird, but like truly it's giving saint energy, because I feel like the way that you treat yourself has changed so much. It has changed so much with the 10 of fucking swords and the King of Cups with Queen of Wands with Judgment. It's like 9 of Cups. 8 of Wands is kind of, it feels external. Like I feel like, yeah, it could be incoming messages. Damn, should I? Okay. Because the Scorpio energy and the Lovers being right next to each other. Can I get some clarity on this? 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands, more specifically, right when I fucking said it, the Queen of Cups. So, for some of you, this is, Sagittarius placements are very significant in this situation. There is going to be, an emotional conversation happening. It's interesting because Queen of Cups with the 7 of Cups, Ace of Swords. So if you're in a relationship, this is about reassessing your goals and like values or what you want to build more in your relationship. For others, this is a feminine entity coming towards a masculine entity with a conversation about what more they desire. And then for the feminine entities, this is definitely clarity coming into the situation about the many different avenues of desires that this person wants to talk to you about, because there's something very expansive about this conversation. I feel like I was saying in, I think it was part 1. I don't know if I said it in that or in this part, but I do feel like some of you guys have been experiencing dissociation because of the fact that you've been really good at practicing detachment, especially with Virgo energy from the Hermit being here. It shows me that like what this conversation does is really opens your eyes and sets the grounds for you being able to talk about growing with someone. Like, this is insane because I feel like, so what I was getting, and I'm just going to say the message because I feel like there is like a really strong healing energy coming from a masculine and feminine friendship. Like, something so fucking healing about this. And it's interesting because maybe the feminine's a little bit more attracted to the masculine, like openly. The masculine is still attracted to the feminine. He's just not as open about it. But like the feminine, I'm using pronouns just with in respects of that, but obviously this is not gender specific. I just feel like this energy needs to be distinctive, is that her energy, anyone who aligns with the feminine energy, like there's something so beautifully sexy about the way that you protect and provide for yourself. Like, literally, this is healed masculine energy and healed dark divine feminine energy and integrated light feminine energy. Like, this is you knowing your desires and are willing to expand on that from other people's inspirations and ideas. And it's because you also are looking for a companion, like a actual committed camaraderie with someone. And that's the thing, like this might actually just be a friendship for a lot of you guys. Actually, I'm getting like 70% of you guys. But for others who are like specifically feeling that energy of like, whoa, we could actually talk about our future together, then that energy is going to apply. And for those of you who are just flirting, like being very good at being lighthearted and flirting and fluid in that sense. So this is a conversation with you know what? This might actually be multiple people, so it might be like a project even. Because I just saw the Five of Wands, but I was already getting like, this just doesn't feel very like small scale. This feels a little bit bigger. You know what? You might actually be the head of a company with someone who's the opposite gender. Lovely. I love that. So I'm gonna leave it at that because I have to do personal readings. Anyways, thank you so much for allowing me to do this for you. If you'd like to book a personal reading, please go ahead and email me. It is psychekai@gmail. I will email you my holiday deals. Can't speak. I have holiday deals happening right now, and I'm more than happy to accommodate for you guys going into the new year, the new calendar year, 2026, the year of number 10, significance with horse energy. And I really do feel like this is just going to be a great, great start of the new year for everyone in the fucking collective that is intentionally spiritual, especially. So, yeah, sending you so much love and support. Thank you for allowing me to be here and doing this for you. Thank you for being you, and thank you for being alive. All right, bye, collective.